get to visit with the new kid on the block at M&P Insurance and Investment Services in downtown Newport, Arkansas. And Jerry Parrish joins us, and we're going to talk a little bit about her, find out how she got here to M&P Insurance and Investments. First of all, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
Good. Tell me a little bit about Jerry Parrish. Tell us a little bit about high school, where you went to school, where you grew up. Tell us a little bit about you.
I'm originally born and raised in Searcy, Arkansas. After there, I went and played some college ball, softball at Williams Baptist in Walnut Ridge. I finished up there, and I moved to Heber Springs, and I worked in Heber for a little bit as I finished up my degree. After that, I decided to come back to Searcy, and I'm in Newport.
Good deal, good deal. Well, it's very interesting, and most of the folks around Newport know Nate Watson in Jackson County here in Newport, Tuckerman area, and then interesting story for you to tell about how you actually got here. Tell that story for us.
I actually I worked for an independent agent in Heber Springs, and he was really good friends with one of the personal line agent here, Joe T. Joe T knew I was looking for a job, so he just told Nate, hey, I have somebody who's a licensed agent. She's wanting to come in. So Nate called me for an interview. We did an interview. Everything was good. And towards the end of the interview, Nate asked me if I said I looked really familiar. And I said, you look familiar too, where I see you from. And I kind of looked at him for a second, and I said, are you a traveling softball coach? And he said, yeah, I am. And I said, yeah, I'm not going to get this job now. And he looked at me kind of funny, and I said, I umpire softball. And he said, I know where I seen you from. So Nate and Donnie Washington that works here, he's one of the personal agents too. He's like, that's where we seen you from. We seen you from softball. A few days later, Nate called me and offered me to come to Newport.
Well, that's interesting. It's interesting how you get started and going and you make career changes based on something, then you find out, golly gee, there was a common denominator there. But that is an interesting story, and and certainly those people that you mentioned, great people. Tell us what you do here. Tell us what your job responsibilities are. First of all, you came in when, and then tell us what you do.
I started with MP Insurance in December of 2017, so last December, and I've been here ever since. I'm a personal lines insurance agent, so I can do a little bit of home and auto. Pretty much anything you have, I can get you the sources to write that kind of insurance. But mostly right now my focus is home and auto.
Okay.
Any kind of boat or watercraft, anything like that, we can write those also.
Well, I've got to ask you this. Why insurance and investment? And you'd mentioned working in Heber Springs. How'd you get involved in that? What was when along the course of your life did you say, that's what I want to do?
I never suspected I'd come into insurance. Insurance is a tricky world. I mean, you have, rules and regulations you have to follow by. It's just like anywhere. But insurance is a great industry to get into. I mean, you have to have insurance legally in the state of Arkansas to drive a vehicle.
Sure.
So, it's something you'll always have to have. So that's really pursued me to get into the system. And then Steven Smotherman, who's actually an insurance agent I worked for in Heber, he took a lot of persuading. He said, I think you'll love it. You like to go by the guidelines. He's like, I think you'll love it. So he got me licensed, and I became a licensed producer, and ever since then, I haven't left. It's been interesting.
Good. How's it been in Newport, Arkansas so far? You say you're here now, you're living in an apartment here. And
It is. It's different. It's a small town vibe, which so is Heber, but we're really close to the lake, so we see a lot of visitors, and, it's kind of a tourist town. But Newport has definitely been a change. I've never seen so much farming land.
Right, yeah. You don't have to go far to see a farm, do you?
And I've heard the mosquitoes are bad here. I haven't experienced it yet.
They're not bad.
But mosquito bites, I cannot stand them. So it's coming in summertime. I guess I'm about to get used to them.
You better get used to them.
Yeah.
We have a great spraying program here, honestly. I mean, years ago, they would literally eat you up when you went out at night. But we've got a program here that the city has developed, and they spray. Mm-hmm. But anyway, the mosquitoes they're not too bad. I mean, they're this size, and some get a little bigger than that. So nothing to worry about.
When I went to school at Williams, I always saw the spray truck go by.
Right. Absolutely.
And I thought you still go outside and you still get eat up. So I'm thinking, they're so immune to this spray that they're still going to eat me.
I guarantee. And I know you talk about playing softball. You played with Ashton Madden, so there's a connection here.
I did. We actually played on a travel team at a BB.
Yeah,
BB
really?
Blast.
Is that right?
We played for a team together, and then whenever I went to Williams Baptist, she was there also. So.
And we filmed in the middle of the month, and Nate was talking about a tournament that he's going to have up Tuckerman, and you get the honor of umpiring that tournament. And I guess when you're working here and Nate's the boss, you reckon his team may get any close calls?
Yeah, it's a good balance and a bad balance.
It is.
I mean, he's going to be my boss at work, and he's going to be my boss on the field.
That is correct.
Nate is a very level-headed guy, so we get along great, so it'll be fine.
Welcome to Newport, Arkansas, and welcome to M&P, and it's a great organization, as you well know, and we welcome you to Newport, Jerry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm glad to be here.
Have a wonderful rest of the day and get out there in that insurance world and get after it. Jerry Parrish at M&P Insurance and Investments.